Hi everyone. When we ask a student what have you learned at school, he may answer, I've learned math, English, and statistics. Math, English, statistics here are called explicit curriculum. Explicit curriculum refers to what is consciously and intentionally presented. It is official curriculum or written curriculum, which gives basic lesson plan to be followed, including objectives, sequence, and materials. What is taught by the teacher, methods used, and the learning outcomes for the students. For example, statistics is a kind of explicit curriculum. It is publicly announced as programs of study, and it is what the school actually provides for students in the course list.
To the same question, what have you learned at school? Some students probably would answer differently. I have learned the importance of competitiveness. It indicates that we actually learn more than explicit curricula at school, and this is called implicit curricula. Implicit curricula includes values and expectations generally not included in the formal curricula, but nevertheless learned by students as part of their school experience. For example, though the importance of competitiveness is not listed as curricula, a student learns it anyway by finding that only 5% of students in class could get A. Here, the hidden value behind grade A is that you need to beat 95% of students in class to prove that you are good enough. It could be the engine of your progress, or it could also lead to some bad consequences, such as cheating on tests.
Now, what about the curriculum that school fails to offer? Elliot Eisner put forward a concept null curriculum to describe those absent courses, the options students are not afforded, the perspectives they may never know about, much less be able to use, the concept sense skills that are not part of their intellectual repertoire. Null curriculum is related to topics, contents, that the school does not cover because the curriculum makers consider them as not necessary or they deliberately chose to ignore it. For example, evolution as a significant scientific fact is still not accepted by many school districts at the classroom setting because of different community belief or political affiliation. Another example is that quite a number of history books would only portray Christopher Columbus as the great finder of new land. But omit the historical fact that Columbus slaughtered many of native people at the same time. Students' attitudes and beliefs are significantly affected by null curriculum because by sending the message that certain subjects are not important, null curriculum deprives students of their right to know the whole picture, and the lack of accurate knowledge further hinders students' understanding of complete list of factors that affect our life.
When students study at school, they learn not only the explicit curriculum, but also implicit curriculum. As educators, we should always be careful about the ideas and beliefs we are bringing to students. Besides, our responsibility should also include to avoid creating null curriculum, whether it is caused by cultural differences, political standing, or simple bias and ignorance, because each individual deserves to know the truth.